Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. I'm looking around. First of all, let's talk to Hatman. Put on a hat! We can buy more hats. I don't want to spend hegemony credits buying hats, though. The Master, the Trophy, the Ox, the Covetous, the Shell, the Seer, the Gull, the Mimic, the Hero, the Good. It's $100 for a hat. We'll just put on, you know, random hats. Oh, God. You know, I kind of like this one. Thought maybe the Keyman would be here. I don't know where Keyman is. He might just be a shop like Torque. He might just kind of show up at some point during your runs. Who knows? Angry Bullets Op Proton Backpack. Proton Backpack is fun, but let's actually go to this guy. Buy some Shadow Bullets. Never mind, I accidentally bought the Magic Lamp. Magic Lamp's not too bad, you know, it does have a cool effect on it. And now I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to think, alternate costumes. I don't see any. There's just a bunch of boxes. I suppose we should just pick another character. Let's go talk to this guy, though. I'm trying to think of a name for the bar. Maybe I'll call it Confession. Anything else? I could call it the bar at the end of time. Any other ideas? Maybe I'll call it Time's Up. Anything else? Maybe I'll call it The Empty Clip. Yeah, you know what? That sounds good, but I really want to go through all of his ideas. I could call it Bar L for Laser Lily. Maybe I'll call it Gun Club. That sounds like a gun club, not a bar. I could call it Gungeoneers Respite. What about Hair of the Trigger? Maybe I want to see what happens if we go through all Double Vision. Yeah, that sounds good. I want to see what happens if we go through all of his names, though. The Stolen Stool. Solid, but maybe you can do better. Gun Beer Faucets. Anything else? I could call it Good Drink Faucets. What about The Last Round? I could call it The Cocked Hammer. Maybe I'll call it Half in the Chamber. What about High Noon? How many of these are there? The Symposium. Past Mistakes. These are honestly, yeah, I agree. These are pretty good bar names. The Bar That Can Kill the Past. All right, yeah, sounds good. I'll think about it. Did you like The Bar Can Kill the Past? Solid, but maybe we can do better. I could call it The Winchester. What about The Gull and Gown? Maybe I'll call it The Green Dragon. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll think about it. I'm really curious how many names there are. That guy just keeps on going forever. Anyways, let's play as the Convict. We have not played as the Convict in a spell. We have 10 hegemony credits. Can't wait until more people can exit the Gungeon. To help you, I have constructed a series of elevators. Is he just talking to himself? Leave me to my elevators, please. That guy is very sad. Yeah, how many of those did they write? I went directly into it. I like that there's a lot of them, but I'm not gonna make all you lovely people wait for a million years while I explore all the different names for what we could call the Gungeon, right? You deserve some sweet, sweet Gungeon action. And that is what I'm here to deliver. I don't even have to aim. I should. I forgot what we even stopped on, to be honest with you. Last Dragon, I think? That's an alright name. What was your favorite? Honestly, I kind of like The Bar That Can Kill the Past. That one has some nice, it's got a nice flavor to it. Let's call it like that. I also like the Brick Breaker. I like that it has a red and blue shell that comes out of it. I'm smelling a mod for Enter the Gungeon. So we get the med kit. Would be nice if it had an option of suggesting names. That's interesting. So we get the med kit. As far as I know, this is a useless item. Not because it's bugged, but just because we were at full health. So like it doesn't do anything for us. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. If only we were a little bit better, maybe we could use this item. Wait a minute. You know what? I think I just realized something about the sword. In Enter the Gungeon, how these weapons work is that they create like an AoE shield around you that breaks bullets or that blocks bullets. That is not the case here. It definitely feels like with the blasphemy, in actuality, it only breaks bullets if they hit the arc of the swing in front of you. So we have to be like really careful with the blasphemy. You can't use it last second and break bullets. That's not how it works. Very interesting, very cool. Well, kind of cool. Yo, I love it. The cat. We have not seen the cat in a while. Meow. I feel like for the cat, my strategy is be on an opposite layer of the cat, being prepared to move when necessary. For situations like that, you know, it gives you a little bit of extra time to get away and not get hit by, you know, the mine that gets left behind. And for here, just hold down, go to the very bottom, wait it out. Dude, we killed the cat. We flawlessed the cat. I'm so happy. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up! Dunk, dunk. The last round, empty mag. Empty clip was what it was called. Honestly, those are pretty good names. I think the one I stopped on was like Green Dragon. It's alright. The Black Falcon says, why did no one inform me there's a cat boss? I love him. He's the Meowser, aka Eggneon. For Eggman. Yeah, I really like how, you know, again, I'll just go back to something I was talking about earlier. I'm not the biggest fan of Blessed Mode in Enter the Gungeon, but I love how in Exit the Gungeon, it doesn't matter what your gun is, you just hold the fire button down. It makes it so easy to just be able to play effectively and to not have to worry about, you know, the weird min-maxing that you do in Blessed Mode. It would be nice if there were more enemies to shoot, please. I've got slow motion. Help. You know, I actually want to stand here, delay the spawning of the enemy, so I can maybe kill this guy. Kinda worked. You want to know what the covered up thing in the shop is? I also want to know that. That's kind of one of the reasons why, you know, people are like, how long are you going to play Exit the Gungeon for? Go back to Enter the Gungeon. I want to know what this game has to offer. I want to know what that secret is. It'd be cool if you could interact with Bellow's cat. What if you could interact with Bellow's cat and the cat wanted to kill you? Or what if it was a sentient cat that wanted to take over the Gungeon? Or what if it just says hi? Make sure we actually pick up the item. How many amulets do we have? Just one? I could have sworn we picked up another one. If you're just holding the button down, what's the point of Blessed Mode? You got new guns. You know? You got fun guns that all have different effects. That's the fun of Blessed Mode. However, there is actually a mechanical reason for Blessed Mode. Well, I should say there's a reason to have combos, and the combos affect... You fucking dick. I didn't realize they had contact damage. The reason to have... It's a bunny! And a squirrel! The reason to have the combo system is that the combo system allows you to get better guns in Blessed mode. So there is a reason kind of to have the Blessed mode system, which is that your combo affects the guns that you get, so the better you play, the better guns you get. What is this man? You see this man? In front of me, he's just kind of running in the ground. Who is this man? Yeah, I read that on the patch notes. It's not necessarily easier to get combos. It's easier to get the combo meter goes up faster when it's low and slower when it's high. Wow, what? He died so quickly. So, like, from 1 to 10, it goes up faster, and then from 12 to, like, 20, it goes up slower. So, overall, it takes the same amount of time to get up. By the way, charge guns just charge automatically now, which is lovely. It's easier to get up to 10, but it takes the same time to get up to 20, I think. Anyways, what are we doing? Nothing to buy at the shop. Get the hell out of here. It sounds like there is a bug with the auto charge guns where when you leave a room, they kind of automatically shoot/make noises, but whatever. Get me out of here. I hate that I have to jump. Oh no, the gun changed. It changed very quickly. I was gonna say I hate that I have to jump. I wanna listen to the music, but didn't even have that option. Don't go that way! Ah! The space bar! Ah, don't stand there. Yo, that did a lot of damage. I guess, you know, we do have faster rate of fire. Well, that didn't affect the damage of that. Do I have, like, Alpha or Omega or something? Maybe. Hello, Trork. You know what? When I exited the last room into this room, I heard that sound effect of the punch. Maybe that was an indication that we were going here. I will definitely take Galactic Medal of Valor. That's a great item. Special attacks for the characters, like the Marine has an airstrike. That would be kind of cool, but you have to. There's a can. You have to think that, you know, this is a mobile game. Even if you hate to hear that, it's a mobile game. You can't have too many buttons. You know, you can't have too many prompts. So they could add in whatever they want, but at some point it's going to be hard to actually manage all those controls. In the end, that's probably the reason why they have Blessed mode, you know, and no gun controls, because it's hard to have that many. It's hard to have that many controls in a mobile game. And they had to cut some buttons somewhere. And so they're like, hey, what if we just have Blessed mode? Then we can cut the entire weapon switch system / reload system as well. You know, reloading your guns and whatnot. You don't have to worry about ammo drops. That bullet is very slow. Oh, God. Dude, we are doing just an absurd amount of damage, it feels like. We have some good upgrades, so that's nice. It's the Anaconda. At this point, whenever I go to this side-scrolling level, I'm just always expecting the Anaconda, aka Nonoconda. I didn't dodge roll! I guess I was still in my dodge roll refractory period, but there's no, shit. There's no queuing, action queuing. Oh, right. There's no action queuing in Exit the Gungeon. So I pressed the dodge roll button, but it didn't activate because... Excuse me. Because I was still in my dodge roll. It's kind of a shame that there isn't that sort of action queuing in Exit the Gungeon, because you get so used to it in Enter the Gungeon, but, yeah, it's just another one of those things you're just gonna have to get used to. Wingman, Hatman. No, Wingman. It's just from a different perspective. Interesting. Don't want any of those. We're not, well, I guess we did spend money on the last floor, so don't worry about it. As soon as he ported to PC, it's a mobile game isn't really an argument anymore. Except it kind of is, because, you know, do you really want them to change a mechanic that's kind of core to the game experience? And plot, you know? You can't really do that. That was super dumb. And you know what? This is the same layout as it was in the... What hit me? This is the same layout as it was in the... Cultist past, I think? Or the Cultist level? Not past, not even close to the past. I don't understand what's hitting me, I'll be honest with you. I keep taking damage and I'm like, what is that? Okay. Abe only reading one message again, shake my head. It's hard to read messages while playing a game like this, you know? I'm trying my best. Spike traps. That wasn't what hit me in the last room, it's just, hey, spike traps here, be careful. Mutation. Broccoli makes you strong. HP upgrade, along with other stats. Might be a speed upgrade. It's not a dodge roll increase, for sure. I'm surprised you can speak so well, or can play so well, speaking and reading to chat at all. I try. I have a little bit of practice with Exit the Gungeon and Enter the Gungeon. It's a fine balance, because you definitely don't want to play poorly because you're reading chat, because then people are like, well, stop reading chat, start playing the game. But at the same time, you want to actually be able to respond to messages, and you don't want to get into it too much. It's a fine balance, a fine balance indeed. Got him. I pressed the wrong button, but it worked. Oh, Lord! Oh, thank God for the banana. Banana OP. Oh, I still got a hit! Why did those bullets go so fast? I thought I had like a slower enemy bullet, but I guess not. Sorry, hold on. Sorry, just had a cough. My mute didn't work though. Haven't seen this guy in a fresh minute, but I should be able to flawless him, except I landed right into a bullet. I got a little flustered by that attack. We'll have to do better. Wow, the bosses are dying extremely quickly. You know, I know that there was a patch that lowered the HP of bosses. I feel like they did it too much, though. The dragon needed it because the dragon took like 5 minutes to fight. And the dragon spawned in a lot of enemies, but this guy barely had a chance to get any of his attacks out. plenty of games have mobile versions. Here's the thing, Gungeon, the PC version of Gungeon that I'm playing right now is extremely different than the mobile version of Gungeon. You don't get the time slowdown. It's more difficult, I believe. The mechanics are slightly different and changed for the PC release. Different control options, of course. But don't think that just because it's a mobile game that this is the mobile game, because that's incorrect. Flak shots. Geometry Dash and mobile is pretty much the same. I know the game, it's very simple. I don't think I've played it, but I think I have it on something or in a library somewhere. Can't quite remember. Fat bullets. Dude, we have some serious good firepower right now. And 4 blanks. We need to try to get the flawless here. Actually, we've already flawless a dragon. I just want to win against the dragon. You know, hold up. This will be the first time I've ever fought the dragon after winning the character's run against the dragon. So maybe there's going to be something else after the dragon. Maybe we're going to have to fight the Lich. Maybe we'll have to kill our past once again. Who knows? For all I know, there could be something happening. The moving platform kind of got me hit there because I was not expecting their bullets. Thank you, Ice Bomb. I think the people are poo-pooing this game because they don't like changing the elitist idea of it was a mobile game. That is definitely fair. I think also people really wanted Enter the Gungeon 2.0. You know, they wanted a sequel. But that's not what this game is. This game is kind of a spiritual successor. It's a side game. It's a spin-off. But people wanted like a hardcore sequel game, but they didn't get it. I feel like that's a big part of a lot of the poo-pooing here in Exit the Gungeon. I am also enjoying the game. It is a much simpler experience, to be sure. You know, there's fewer items in the game, and it takes less time to do a complete run. But it still has a lot of the same je ne sais quoi that Enter the Gungeon had. I'm just realizing too that there's a green particle effect on the last dragon that is bullets, like bulletkins. I didn't realize that was the case. Also, we did a lot of damage to the dragon before the fight even started. I think that was the cop. I think the cop is doing just like an absurd amount of damage to the dragon while the like loading screen's happening and whatnot. Ah! I'm down here. Oh god, I was very confused for a minute. Someone can do the play-by-play instant replay there to see if the dragon actually did have a damage cap, because I hit him with like 3 quad laser shots in a row. I fell off the edge. So I'm not getting the flawless because I accidentally fell. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about my brain and this game. I cannot for the life of me avoid falling. At least I still got the cop doing some shenanigans. Thank you. Yeah, to be fair, there are issues with the game, like homing bullets on the dragon fight. I've gotten used to the 3D dragon, says Manuk. I haven't. Oh, get the items. I haven't, but I've just started dodging differently. You know, I've started doing my dodges as a, you know, stay in the air as long as possible and you'll be fine sort of a deal, and it's been working there. Oh, hello, cop. Is he gonna get on? Get on the ship, man. He's trying to shoot me. Run from the police. Convict, laser lily. Stay there, don't move. I was framed. I mean, I had a deal with him and I was a money launderer, but I was framed. Laser lily, come out with your hands up. Exit the spaceship. Okay. Nothing there. You made it. Sit down and strap in. Move it. Recommend you brace for liftoff. We're leaving. Bzzz. He's very red. Boop. Dog? Same thing. Pilot, buckle up, we're getting out of here. Sit down and strap in. No time, strap in. Sit down. Go sit down. Boop. No time, strap in. Sit down. Boop. Too late. Brace for liftoff. Here we go. Too late. Brace for liftoff. Here we go. Beep. No time. Strap in. I can see the edge of the screen. I think. Bzz. Sit down. No time. Strap in. ... Too late. Brace for liftoff. Here we go. Too late for what? I can't leave. Too late. What? Too late. Brace for liftoff. Here we go. Okay, I mean, I guess I'll just strap in, I guess. Or we can wait. No time. Okay, you know what? Strap in. I thought we would see the takeoff from inside the ship, and we would like see the Gungeon kind of flying around the windshields, but no. I don't know. That seems a little interesting. It feels like maybe there's something else to this. Like the fact that you land and you can walk left and right, enter the ship, talk to people. It feels like maybe there's a secret in here somewhere, and we just gotta find it. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe the game's already been data mined, and any secrets have been discovered. But I can still believe, man. My heart can still believe and hope. I can hope. Good run, though. Yeah, it also does feel like there's no secret rooms. So that was another winning run. I didn't see any sort of secrets at the end of the fight. No secret lich fight or anything like that. Is there anything in the breach? No secret rooms, unplayable, 0 out of 10. I don't think there's anything else in the breach. We could do a quick little... He opened a bar! I was gonna say we could do a quick little look at the shops, but let's go talk to this guy. Hello. Welcome to my bar. I decided to call it the Green Dragon after all. Ain't much yet, but it'll get there. Where the Gungeon will collapse and this will be another dream left unrealized. Heh. 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 Oh, I love his facial animation there. Flint's got himself unlocked thanks to you. Heh. 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 I heard he's got a new door. The sorceress said it was very impressive. She knows about magic doors. Are you familiar with the butterfly effect? Twerk's truck is gone, demolished by a falling object. We all know who really kicked that helmet. Oh, the man who knows all better keep his damn mouth shut. Now he's out for revenge, but not against you. Something seems odd about that hat guy. Hattori, was it? I think he wants more than to sell hats. He wants to turn Gungeoneers into hats! like a horrible wax museum. He's going to cut your head off and scoop out the insides like an ice cream, with an ice cream scoop like it's a watermelon. That's what I was trying to say. That's some bad hat, convict. You'd think that old man would be happy in that cell. He never comes to the breach. I envy him. Being alone is great. It's a dangerous part I don't like. You managed to rescue the doctors, Patches and Mendy. I haven't seen them yet. Once I went to them because I had scale rot and they told me I had a dirty mirror. Can't deny their results. More fairies. That pair, the girl and her robot. They were on the AD to the left of the entrance. Hope they land on their feet once this is all over. I wish them luck. They are goddamn rich. Cadence has a good head for business and his name is Ox. Down to the Coltar, eh? Him and Gatling Gull used to go to the same gym. The Buffamo. Here's to an old friend. Pour one out. Gulp. The Medusalier. These are either the bosses that we flawless or the bosses that we've won against. And this was something that was in Enter the Gungeon. Every boss that you defeated, you could talk to this guy, the drunkard, and he would give you a little piece of information about them. Maybe he's just saying, someone's finally bested the old king in combat. You know, maybe it's just that sort of a line, but this is just more of the same. Returned from stone, that's how you left her, right? Well, that and broken. She was perhaps the most dangerous creature the Gungeon had produced. I'll drink to her second demise. We're getting him drunk, is what's happening. The Bolt Python! More machine than reptile now. You got him anyway. Cheers. Can't say I know much about the curious cat machinist. I'd never heard of it until recently. I overheard someone say that it came looking for tonic. Cute ship, though. Not drinking to the cat machine? Alright. You saw the high priest before he ascended. His past caught up to him, or did he catch up to his past? The high priest I knew was more gun than human, ordained by Caliber herself. Perhaps that was the only true way to defeat him. Farewell to you, sir. The Chancellor had his time in the throne, eh? I think that chair maybe was a little too big for him. I like the animation with him just like blah, 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 with his tongue. Did you know the original Lead Lord came from humble origins himself? The Bullet Kin have only one true master, but they like to puff up anyone bigger than them. Farewell, Toady. May you lick boots wherever you are. He's not drinking to anyone anymore. I'm kind of saddened by that. What a pushy fellow. That fallmonger. It has the same thirst to advance and vanquish as it did before you demolished it for the first time. Gundead now call it the Death Vader now. But they aren't as good with puns. Salute to the Death Vader. Serves those spirits right for calling themselves pillars when they are clearly statues. A Gungeoneer can only put up with so much. Perhaps they'll find some new stone visage to haunt out there. To the killed pillars. I can't believe it. You've defeated the High Dragon once and for all? That worm has been sitting on the Gungeon's treasures since before the Great Bullet. I guess that's it. There's no foe left who can match you, except for Gungamesh. I've never defeated him, I don't think. The last dragon. A little wistful. Salute. Rest in peace, great beast. Yup. Mutred head smashed. You and your friends may well be the finest lingers I've ever had in all my time here. How long have I been here? The fearsome beholster, reduced to hiding behind the shell of the fallen cannon Balrog. It's no less deadly, though, perhaps more so. Cheers to the armored beholster. This is kind of wholesome, you know? It's nice. I'm not going to stay on your bar. I'm going to see if I can get into the chair. Nope. The Chamber of Flame, 666. Looks like a cylinder to me. But what do I know? I can't keep clips and magazines straight. Oh, that's like they're talking about me. Congratulations, it seems as though you've succeeded in exiting the Gungeon. Liked the bar so much you just couldn't stay away, eh? Yeah. Well, Well, here's your continued exits in the future. You've earned a toast. He didn't toast me. Looks like you're all set to exit the Gungeon. Best of luck to you. Welcome to the Green Dragon. Stop by and have some juice sometime. Dark magic built this place, and magic will end it. I was kind of hoping that maybe he would also have a, my favorite customer also have a, option to change the name again. Like, actually, I second thoughted it. The halls of knowledge are open if you need more practice. Do they serve rolls in the Green Dragon? I do kind of like, though, that it saves what you told them to name it. That's enough for now. Oh, I need it. I just saw it. I had to go for it.